I can't tell if it's going yet. I can't tell. Bingo! Welcome back, everybody. I'm Jade Monkey. We're back here in DayZ 1.05, 104 for the PlayStation 4, but it's actually 105. So if you see 104, don't freak out. We're on the same version. And we're on PvP Official. We're looking for loot. The all-important loot. Oh, what's up? Kimmy says morning. Biologist says, oh, what's up, baby? So we have Odin in the chat. We have Jay Davies. We have Joe. Welcome. You know it's me because I'm creeping through the trees. And I'm double carrying, right? You know what I just realized? I just realized I don't have an open cylinder. Hang on. We gotta do this right. What am I doing? Why did I not get a cylinder? Hang on. Points for Mr. Monkey for coming to class unprepared. Oh, points from. Oh, does that mean I lose points? What? What's up? Okay. Did I drop my bag? Oh, I did. Okay. Let's see if we can't get our... Actually, I had a few notes I wanted to go over. What's up? Oh, so, over on the Xbox side, our community server is currently having issues. We tried to roll an update, and then we're going to do a restore so we didn't have to wipe it. Because apparently 105 has got loot issues, and in order for us to get those, we needed to do a restore on the server. So we started that, and now the server's stuck on this endless loop. I'm currently still trying to get it up and running. So for the time being, it's down. But I think if it's down to the rest of today, I'll probably just make an additional server and just start from scratch on that one until the other one's fixed. Because, what? You know what I mean? Why are we waiting? So I'm in contact with, who are they called again? Nitro? Going in. We're doing this. Says, hey Jade, I had a car in my base. I built a garage, something like that, but my car is glitched away. Is my car glitched away? It could have been stolen. I know that seems ridiculous for me to like suggest that, but that's usually the biggest reason why. As far as I know, the cars have been sticking around semi-consistently in this version, but we have been keeping them away from internal garages. Just because we don't know yet if they're any good. Oh wow, I'm already on top of this. Let's go do it. It says, I had it on PS4 and when I'm driving, it glitches as well. Yeah, that's everybody. Kimmy says, especially if you're going to wipe the old server. Yeah, well, we were trying to restore it. Because that's still a possibility, but the fact that the server went into like, just went catatonic and keeps getting stuck, and I've tried like a reinstall, I've tried to stop before start a reinstall, I've tried a direct restore, I've tried a reinstall and then a restore, and it gets stuck every time, and it won't like start back up again. It's really bizarre, and I don't have access to like the full terminal, or else I could like, or even the FTP, I could just go in there and just wipe it, but I can't. So unfortunately, my hands are tied, so I'm getting Nitro involved. We're going to see what's what. Yeah, and in the meantime, if we do end up losing it, like Kimmy said, we'll just end up just getting another one and be like, look, cancel that one, and then, you know, because I don't want people to have to wait. Especially on the weekend, that was super lame. So we're definitely on it, trying to get things going. And I'm trying to keep it from actually wiping it, so... From being wiped. That's my goal. Got loot once, got loot again. Yep. Just found my first Glock on a private server last night, but have yet to find them on official servers or magazines for that matter. That's an excellent point. And actually, I think before we get in there, I think we're gonna go ahead and touch base on this. Let me make sure I've got all my goodies later, because this might be a video later. Who knows? This would be more off the cuff, but then again, aren't I always off the cuff? Okay, let's see if we can't touch base on this, because you guys are bringing up an excellent point. And, okay, so we're on version 105. Again, 104 for PlayStation, but all intents and purposes, it is 105. It is on PC, it is on Xbox. It's just the naming, or the numbering on PlayStation is just one behind. So just rest assured, if your version says 104 and you're playing on PlayStation 4, it's actually 105. But I think we've all noticed there's been a discrepancy between the PC 105 version and this version. Point in case. And I'm just going to list off a couple of things and throw out some theories. And again, if anybody wants to chime in, especially in the chat right now or even in the comments below, because I'm sure this will be a video later. But, okay, a lot of us are like, hey, what's going on with the loot? What's, you know, where is it? It's 105. I haven't seen any of the new stuff. And only on some of the private servers, there's been some reports of us finding it on the official servers, but I think if that is the case, they're few and far between, and here's why. Here's my theory. I think somehow, some way, the update and the servers... Okay, so there's a client update and there's a server update, right? So we got the client update and the servers were updated, but somehow, like the loot tables or the logic between those is stuck between old version and the version currently. Why do I say that? Because every time my character had to respawn previously, I would always have a glow stick on the PC version of 105, right? Stick with me. And the reason why, well, I mean, they just changed the loadout. And on this version, if you're playing unofficial, I should say, I'm just making sure I'm like landing all the points here, but if you notice now and you get wrecked in this version and you're playing unofficial, you start with a, not a torch, what the heck is that? A road flare. And you don't start with a glow stick ever. So it's like the loot tables are still stuck in 104, and that's why we're not seeing any of the new weapons so far, unless there's something that's happened to the server. If it's migrated, then maybe. If there was a recent change, then maybe. Is that the reason why? And now I'm looking at DayZ's Twitter. There were a couple of tweets the other day. I was kind of tapped out for the weekend, so I caught some of this. And some of it was this morning. Okay, 18 hours ago. Today is Monday, October 7th. So 18 hours ago, that was yesterday. Our servers are down. This came from DayZ. Our servers are down. We are aware of it, and we're working on bringing them back up. And then 18 hours ago, it says, evening should be running smoothly again. Let us know if you're still experiencing some server issues. I'm wondering, too, like, after the update came out, there was also kind of a sputter. And I'm like, are they trying to update those? Is it the database? I don't know, but it seems like whatever's tied to the loot tables right now is causing us to not see the new weapons. I don't think it's duping. I don't think it's hoarding at this point. And those are all possibilities. I'm not saying they don't exist or people don't do those things, but I think the threshold is in such a place now where we shouldn't see a total drought of any new loot at all. You know what I mean? And it seems like the only service, and we've confirmed this, and Don Sibley was nice enough to even post did he post a video? He posted a Twitter on it, and they actually contacted me and gave me some useful information. And they've got their stuff to spawn in, but it's always, any of the new gear is always in 105 DayZ, or I'm sorry, any of the new 105 gear in DayZ is on private servers, currently. So it begs the question, what's going on with the official servers? And I think that's another reason why we're seeing a huge population dip from the first day of the update to now, I think everybody's on community servers, which is another reason why it's so frustrating that our server got stuck in an endless loop. I get it, problems happen. We're trying to solve that, but if that's the case, then we'll just play a lot more in our BFS server, right? Like the Boyfriend Squad server, which we're going to do anyway. So we're like, all right, we'll just move it over there. So at least we'll get some of the new loot. And that will be the case as soon as things get back to normal there. But it just begs the question, like, what's going on there? You know what I mean? And if anybody has gotten any of the new loot on official servers, what platform was it on and what server was it on? Because I bet you anything, the list that they put out over the last... When did this come out? This is what, the 3rd? Did it come out on the 3rd or was it the 4th? Anyways, there were a couple like restarts. And I bet you the ones that got restarted... Okay, yeah, it was the first night. It was the very first night. And some of the, like half the servers went offline. So I bet you the ones that came back online maybe are prone to having this new stuff spawn in, but that's just a theory of mine. I have a feeling that whatever happened is there's something stuck still between 104 and 105, and we're getting these remnants. We're not seeing the population, or we're not seeing the, the loot population. We're not seeing any of the new loot. And we're definitely seeing the loadouts not being where they should when you get waxed. And we know what they should look like. And we know what the loot tables should be like because we've been playing 105 on the PC. So I think during the update process, something happened. Or there's one more step that needs to be done that hasn't. What does that mean long term? Does it mean we have to do a wipe? I don't know. I hope that's not the case. I think a lot of us want to hang on to our stuff. But I think it's because of that error. I don't think it's because of hoarding, and I don't think it's because of duping. And as far as I know, and not that we're asking, I don't think there's any duping methods that I'm aware of right now. And even if there are, they have to be so rare that it's like a moot point as far as like it affecting the loot economy. And not that we're condoning it, that we want to know about it. We don't. So with that, let me see if I can't skis in here. Let me catch up on chat and see if anybody said anything specific. But we're over here at, what is this, VMC? I always forget what the shorthand is for this one. The one that's just under the airfield. Yeah, so I'm going to go in here and loot this area. This is official, because we usually play on official. But I bet you we don't find any of the new stuff. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe the most recent restart or server glitch fixed it. Honestly, I haven't played since like a day ago or so. It's been at least 24 hours for me. Just because, I was out. Okay, thank goodness Jungle Boots, because I think Tishu's about had it. Oh, man. I'm going to have to pick those up, aren't I? I have to be careful. Well, I mean, the good news is we have some of the things that have been fixed and everything else, but I just, it's a rough ride because 104 was missing some key stuff. I know we're all still dealing with desync issues, which is honestly pretty disheartening. Like, I'm not trying to poop on the game, but like dealing with any desync right now, it's like, come on, man. Come on, like we need a consistent experience. And I know PlayStation and Xbox are experiencing weird issues with the vehicles still. They're not great to drive. We deal with them, but they're still really rough. And for some people, it can be even... okay, and get this. With the PlayStation, I've heard... And even on the Xbox, we've had some crashing, but some of the PlayStation people are saying they're getting blue screens a lot, like 30 minutes in. That's really bad, right? Like, that's not an improvement. It's in the opposite direction. So, I don't know. I'm sure they're going to say something or do something about it, but we haven't heard anything officially yet, but... It is a little disheartening to be like, come on, man, we just want something consistent. We don't need a lot of stuff. We just need the stuff that we have to work. And I'm not trying to, like, be a toxic douche about it, but I think a lot of the console players would agree with that, right? I gotta be careful about how I'm gonna pull these dudes. Because I don't have a vehicle to run them over with. Not yet, anyways. Oh, it says, Odin, he says, I moved one of my alt characters to that server. And I didn't have a road flare, but a glow stick this time. Oh, so you're on cakes, or okay? That might be a change for the better then. Okay. Well, if that's the case, I know some of the servers because I did test earlier today. That's an excellent point, Odin. And I hope nobody comes in here. This is a hotbed, but this is important. I tested a few servers before this stream started, and I just took a new character and just waxed them and did it a few times to see if I got the glow stick because I think that's a good indicator. At least at this point, to see if like we've got the new loot tables. And the servers I checked, which were 2 of them, I didn't see it. But I think there's a mixed bag. So I didn't try it on this server. So Odin's saying that he got a glow stick. That's a good sign. You know what I mean? So all the more reason we should go ahead and check this area. Again, it's not a guarantee you're gonna find the loot, but maybe. Let's just go ahead and take a look. I'm interested to know. It's one of the reasons why I'm looting this spot. I didn't think this would be the case, but now that you said that, it's kind of reinforcing the fact that we should check it. Even more so. That was a dicey burp. I'm not gonna lie to you. Oof. Oof. Close this real quick. Looks like somebody was here recently. Oh my goodness, they come through the windows now too? Was he in here the whole time? Yeah, that's creeping me out. Get out of my face! That's freaking creepy. Okay. So either way, we'll stay on it and we'll let people know what's going on, but we're gonna try to loot this area and see if we find anything different. I hope we do. For everybody's sake. How visible is that on stream? Yeah, we can kind of see that, right? It's getting light enough. It's not a good sign for me, because I'm not ready for combat. I mean, I am, but I'm not. You know what I mean? You know these zombies spawn back so quickly. I don't have any duct tape either. Part of me wants to just rip a shot. Of course, all the junk is not back here. Of course. I'm trying to give it a once-over so at least we can spot check the area and see if it's got anything different. I know at least having the glow stick when you spawn in, it's going to be a step in the right direction. I don't know if that's going to fix this whole loot table situation, but at least we'll be a little bit more consistent. And again, Don Sibley was nice enough to like give me some info, and he was also talking about, can they, oh my goodness, they can get through here. Ooh. He was nice enough to be staying on top of the situation, and he said something to DayZ directly about the server numbers not matching the client number, which also kind of solidifies this whole theory. So we'll see. I don't know what that means to fix it. I mean, I can take a guess, but just kind of knowing what's going on in the background, it's like, okay. Because some people, I know a lot of people when we were streaming the first time came in, they're like, does this stuff even exist? And I can understand why people are asking that question, because we're not seeing any of it. And I know they do exist, because we've been playing on PC for so long. Waiting for this update. So far it's not good. I'm not seeing any ammo. Again, this isn't a, you know, 100% indicator that it's good or bad, but I thought maybe if we found a weapon in here that could definitely give us some hope, but it's not looking good. But then again, this was recently plundered. At least that's what it looks like as far as the loot's concerned. See if we can trap a couple of these guys in here. Oh, that's a lot. That's a lot. What have I done? This is bad for me. Okay, new plan. Survive. Oh boy. Okay. That's getting a little dicey. Yeah, Joe says, Jade, someone's definitely been there. Stay frosty, cupcake. Yeah. I get two of them at once? Well, I'm definitely not silent anymore. What's up, High Defs? Says I haven't seen any new loot, says Nicholas. Yeah, that seems to be the report from PlayStation 4 to the Xbox and all the different generations, the different servers. The only time anybody's found them that we are able to confirm is on the private server. So either way, I know we've got a, I said it earlier at the beginning of the stream, but we do have an Xbox community server. Hopefully soon we'll have a PlayStation 4 community server to go with it, but ours is currently stuck in limbo, but when it's fixed, you'll be able to find it It's BoiFriendSquad BOI. You search or filter North American servers, and then you also filter the ones that just have no password. And then if you just search for B's and look for BOI, you'll find it. You won't find it right now because I'm actually currently looking at the dashboard and it's still stuck in limbo. But it'll definitely have the BoiFriendSquad moniker, so you can always search for it that way. It should be up, either that one's up later on tonight, or it's going to be an alternate one. And like Kimmy said earlier, if it's going to wipe, I might as well just close the other one down and then start another one just to expedite the process. Because I know we want to play with the new stuff and see what it feels like with the new loot tables, because it is nice when it's running correctly. Yeah, I'm going to get waxed. Hang on. Have you seen a car since the update, like the new or the old ones? Yes, we found the old vehicles. I've yet to see a Sarka as well. That's also a good, excellent point. Yeah, all the indicators that show that 105 loot, we have not seen unofficial yet. And we've been playing a lot already. Oh, it's an Alice pack. I want you. Oh, yeah. Please tell me it's not ruined. Please tell me it's not ruined. Well, let's hit these last barracks just to see if we find anything to the contrary, right? And that's why we're here. And it's weird because like the ammo is not a good indicator because it's ammo for some of the old guns. Or some of the other additional guns. Let's check the barracks down here. Hopefully we don't get capped. Or killed by zombies. I should just beat him up with a shovel. That might be more advantageous. What's up, Doctor says, we're not finding any of the new loot on the rented server until we did a server restore. Yep. All the more reason why to just build it up from scratch. Because if we're stuck and not able to rebuild it correctly and do a restore, then we might as well just do one from scratch. I'm not saying that's the case for the one we're currently playing on. I am trying to like recover that and get it unstuck. But in the meantime, we'll add an additional server, and then just have that one go from scratch. Yeah, it feels like somebody was just here. A lot of people like to sign out here and sign back in later, which is kind of a scumbag move. But, you know, anybody can play it the way they want. Well, you know what's funny, though? Last time that happened, Odin clapped that dude's cheek so hard. Hilarious. Okay, well, it's looking like we're not seeing it yet here, but, again, we'll stay in tune with it and let everybody know. We do have a Discord if you want to join that. That supports, or it's where our DayZ community resides. It's !Discord in the chat, or it's in the description below. And we'll keep everybody informed with this. I guess should we call it a loot drought? That's what it feels like. And hopefully later on tonight, because I know I'm going to take a break here after this stream and help out a friend. But later on tonight, we should be back on, and then if the server's running, we'll be streaming from there, and then hopefully we'll be sifting through some of the new loot. And either way, it should be juicy loot all around. So that's the place to check it, over in the Discord. What? Hold on a second. I didn't even open up my cilantro yet. What am I doing? Will said later, Jay. What's up, man? Says my private server looked everywhere for the Sarka 120, no luck. Have you found any of the other new loot, Will? Here we go, ready? Here it comes. You know, I'm going to try to bring in one of my other characters to see if we can get, I think on this server, and then just have him get waxed and see if he spawns in with a glow stick. What's up? Windows busting is out is nice. Windows busting out. Bang bang. Says we're not finding any of the new loot on the rented server until we hit restore. After that we started to see Sarka parts but no Sarka. The Sarka was kinda hard to find. We found, I think we've seen a total of 3 since the 105 when it's running correctly. But I don't know, maybe there's a glitch around that too. It's hard to say. A KA bayonet. That's a slap in the face. It's like, those exist right now. Can we vault through this? What's up, Justin? Is it just twisted off the top of a bottle? Coca-Cola, nice timing. Nice. Freaking nice. Here we go, salt boots. Nice backup boots. Good, good, good. A bayonet. I'll do it like a tree line, then we'll try signing in one of the other characters just to take a look. Antonio Ventura, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. Appreciate it. Yeah. Clan says, Clan from the Land of Fire says, I'm finding the new loot finally. Are you on official or private? Yeah, it's weird. I think whatever the problem that's happening on the custom servers, or the rented servers, is what's going to happen or needs to happen for the other one. But who knows? I mean, they have more tools available than we do. That's hard to say. Oh, I brought an extra bag. That's right. I knew I forgot something. We like move to a tree line that's not as close. Oh man, I'm gonna get clipped. She's I'm on cookies. Okay. I'm on cakes right now, I think. I gotta sneeze. I can feel it. Ugh. Yeah. Bang bang. Yeah, because I know this stream will be about, I would say it'll be like 3 hours maybe. Then I gotta take a break, help some people, and then I will return later on this evening. Hopefully with the server running. So while I'm helping people later, I think I can juggle some of the setup and maybe contacting Nitro to see what's up, and then maybe trying our server a bunch of times. Because I am still trying to keep the loot there. Okay, yeah. That also explains why the population's dipped on the main stuff. Okay, let me sign this guy out here. Sorry, I'm gonna put the privacy. Yeah. Well, it'll be another good reason for us to go over to the private server, because I know we wanted to do some more events and stuff. So if that's where all the action is now, it's a good way to boost the population, especially if we have to switch servers. And it'll help boost the event. So we'll look at it in a positive light. Let me make sure I've got all these marked here without saying it out loud like a dummy. Okay, this guy. Hold up. That was Razor. He goes, oh, I didn't know you're streaming. He's like, I'll go to your chat. They have a dude in Northwest Airfield and cakes. Ah, that's right. Can you walk to VMC? Okay, we'll try. I'm gonna be back on cakes. This should be a fresh guy, so I'll just get him wrecked on that server and see if we get the glow stick. Wait, did Odin say that was on cakes? Or cookies? I think he said cakes, right? Hey, what's up, Razor? What's up, B? Yeah! Oh, we found an extra bag, right? That goes on the list. Bags found +1. Boop, boop, boop. What's up, man? Razor? Does that mean you're joining us later or what? And Bio. We get the squad going. Do it! Hippie. Yeah! Yeah! Deliver Bush Will. He's probably already gone, but if he's still in. Will McNew. Had to roll my server back, but after I did that, I found 3 new guns and ammo. See, that's the word on the street that you can get that done now. But for whatever reason, our server was like, nope, and just ate it. And it's been like that for days now. Still 4 o'clock then, Razor? My time? See what I mean? I have a dang torch. A torch, no, a road flare. What am I saying? Yes, Kimmy says get your behind in there. Yeah, see? Okay, respawn. That's a forced respawn, that counts. And I'll try it again just in case we do get... Okay, what do we get? What is it? What is it? Damn it. I mean, I'm definitely in a better place. Ah, man, I want to keep this spawn, but this is for science. We gotta make sure. We'll call this server A. We'll go over to... I like how sometimes you stand on the fire and it doesn't actually burn you. What's up, Oz? Is home server up yet? No, not yet. Still trying to work on it. What's up, Miguel? Jay Davis says, you tell him, Kimmy. That's right. Yeah, I'm so tempted to just start an additional server, and then if we can recover the other one, great, but... I mean, it seems like it's more trouble than it's worth right now. If we can't get the restore. If we can get the restore, it's totally worth it. Yeah, still a road flare, still... This is not a bad spawn. What do you think? Should we try another server, or should we loot up on this one? Or should we take this one over to where Odin and everybody else is? What's up, Robert? Says, what's up, sweet cheeks? A good spawn, too. Basically, if we're seeing the road flare in your inventory, I feel like the server won't spawn the new stuff. That's my theory. Let me ask you this. Anybody in chat, while we're trying to figure out what we want to do, if we want to test this one or just keep going. Anybody that had the servers with the new loot on it, when you die and respawn, do you start with a glow stick or a road flare? Or did you not notice? We gotta know. Eh. I mean, if I didn't know any better, I'd say these two are gonna make out. Jeez, look at the chat. Yay, yay. I haven't seen a single new weapon, so I wouldn't know. Okay. Mr. Wolfmoon said like, thank you. What's up, Jake? We're trying to determine whether or not to test a few more of the official servers, or if we just keep looting up on this one, because this character is fairly new. Basically, what we found out is the server won't spawn the new loot, and it's stuck in, let's just call it loot limbo. If you're seeing a road flare on a new character's inventory, if you see a glow stick, that server is probably keyed in and will spawn the new loot. Whether that's community or that's official servers. You spawned in with both, strangely? Oh, wow. Oz says you had to reinstall the game. You mean on the server? Okay, Kimmy says, you like my pesky little brothers. Robert says, I'm a lover, not a fighter. I'm a looter, not a fighter or a lover. Just looter. Bang, bang. Says, do you know how to server wipe the private server? You reinstalled the game, I believe. On the option in the server dashboard. Houston says, I love your bush. Aw, thanks. Richard says, I found a new KA and a helicopter crash site and one in Tizzy. Are we playing on community or official? Oh. Is that what I think it is? It is. Robert with the super chat, thank you, sir. Is that a winky face? Oh, dude, this Olga's chilling right here with 4 tires. Oh. Looted. Is this us? I feel like this is one of our kits. Oh my goodness, it has an extra tire? What? Dude, we're rich. I'm getting inside this. Oh, we're gonna have to stay here. That solves it. Okay, so we need the internal stuff. Everything else is good. We got an Olga, man. And I have a freaking shovel. Get out of here. Dude, we're rich. We're freaking rich. Okay, stay frosty. It just got real fast. Okay, hotkey, this, hotkey, this, and this, and this. I want that car so bad. I want those tires so bad. Joe says, woohoo, get in. Okay. I'm gonna grab the extra jerry can and we're gonna use that to fill up. And a freaking big bag? I feel like this is a trap. Is someone gonna shoot me? And it does not appear to be ruined. Yeah, full tank of gas. What? Is this real? Is this happening? It's gasoline. We'll just go fill this up right now. Watch, ready? Empty. Just walk around like a tea bag. Just dump this out. Be like, is this yours? Get wrecked. Oh my goodness, we're rich. Razor, text me what time. My time or your time. Razor tube. Let me know, dude. So I'm gonna take it right up to the wall, my man. Let me put a car there. Yeah, and I'm about to steal it. I bet you they're close. I don't have any range and all this was stolen, so it's not the worst thing. If I get clapped, I mean, I'll still be salty about it, but... Private server life is great for loot and car horror like myself, said Richard. Yeah. That's probably what we're going to end up doing later, like I said, once we get that server up and running. Whatever that looks like. I'm on, not cookies, but I'm sitting on cakes. I forget the code word sometimes. Especially since they both start with C. Speaking of cookies and cake, I have yet to get an apple fritter, and I need to. Ever since Kimmy posted those donut pictures, it's ruined my life. Dude, do I look sneaky or what? Just needs the underhood goodies, yeah. I know I've got a dude that's got a radiator, spark plug, and a battery. I'm just trying to think of who. Might have crashed or ruined the radiator, and that's why they're out looking for one. I'm on cakes right now. Dude. Bio, get it. We're like sitting in orange, too. This is ridiculous. Like, this is a free car, man. The fact that it's an Olga with 400 slots in the trunk, I'm all about this. Have you been killed by a meatball? Because I have so much. Yeah, in the past. There's supposed to be no meatballs in this one, if the update was done correctly. I'm having the last of the donuts right now. Oh, man. I need to get some. I gotta see who's got the car kit, because I can sign in and then boom, we're on it. We're like there. Dude, this jerry can takes forever to load. Okay, I'm checking my list. Let's see if I can do this one-handed. This is tricky. Turning notebook page to page 1. Ew. Man, who's got it? We have one that has a Gunter kit? A full kit? Oh, he's down the road, though. Kimmy says, yum, yum. The jealousy is real. It's at 100% now. For sure. Drink it. Drink it. Our Olga's the best. We built an ADA, and we used it today. Way too much gas. Oh, for real? Yeah, I think... Sometimes you get this weird glitch that will, like, cause the vehicle to chew up more gas than it should. Bobo, what's up, man? He says subbed. Thank you, sir. Appreciate that. Yeah. Oh, yeah, I should say I post daily DayZ content in my DayZ Highlights playlist. I'll go ahead and link it here while we're waiting for Homeboy to finish slurping. And we should have a post happening, or scheduled a post to happen around 1 p.m. my time. So about 22 minutes. Yeah, whoever that is, I think they're still around, or they're close, right? Because who would just leave a car with that much stuff? It has 6 Olga tires. 6! That's a lot. Do we have any dudes close by, Razor, but BioLaser? I can't leave that behind. Schnoich. No, I checked the tires. The tires are okay. Good check though. Jason Miller, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. Yeah. And I think I said something earlier. I think I did. Robert Olson super chat. Appreciate it, sir. Most generous. Mouth kiss and said lap dance. Something tight, low cut. Wink is in order. It played through, right? I don't remember seeing the notification, so I'll make sure it plays again. That would be downright shitty if it didn't. There we go. Again, thank you, Robert. Most generous, sir. Okay, let me collect myself to make sure I've got what we need, and I don't want to give away any information. Okay, there has to be more of this kit around. Okay, no, maybe not. Yes? No. Oh, that's on the other server. I'm so stupid. That's on cookies. The one I was thinking of. No. I mean, it's good for cookies, but it's not good for cakes. What's up? He says, early stream. Yeah. What's up? He says, I can move a guy. What do you need? All the under the hood stuff. Battery, spark plug, radiator. Having 4 bowls for breakfast. There you go. I was thinking 4 bowls of cereal, but I got it. What's up, Dominion? Yeah. I want to go clap some more cheeks at the mine one of these days during the week. That was so much fun. I'm telling you, the mines in Star Citizen for this new update are going to be chaos, and I cannot wait for that. Because just think, our PTU population's small, and it was already bumping over there. Reeve says, do you normally play official or community servers? A little bit of both, but we primarily play on official. Okay, I've got a dude. I don't have a lot of guys in this server. I think we're gonna have to find it. Because I just realized my bench, my roster doesn't go that deep for this board. For this server. Shoot. Wait. Where's this character? I literally have 11, and I have pages full of like server jumps and everything else and what they're carrying. I just have to roll back so far to see which one's which. I guess I can try to jump one of these. Oh man, there's so many of these dudes. I have like full kits, but they're on other servers, and that's no good. I can't believe this. I have so much stuff. I guess we just try to loot or go find the pieces and parts we need. Moving to cakes. Since a lot of our guys are on cookies. Yeah, a lot of my bench is on cookies at the moment. 6 says, is this official? Yes, it is. Later on this evening, it'll most likely, if things go as planned, it'll be community. Yeah, we were pretty knee deep on the last one, so it makes sense. But if I have a dude who's you know what? Let me keep looking. Let me get back inside. If I have a guy that's holding the right stuff, I can keep jumping until I get close. That would be way faster. Then we could just take that car into the abyss. It'll be ours at that point. Okay, cool. Bio says he's coming in now. Roger. Appreciate it, man. Yeah. I'll take a BK when there's nothing else. That's cool. If you don't have gasoline or water, it already has gasoline and I've got the water, so we're good. That's exactly what I have. That's perfect.
Oh, yeah.
Okay, so if I got a dude, I got a bunch of guys in position. This guy's got 2 tires. Whoa, wait. Maybe this one's good to go. Oh, man. Oh, no, that one's chilling at orange. Let me know if you get close, Bio. I'll keep this guy. Man, I'm so confused. Hang on. No, you know, I'm semi-confused. What server am I on? Okay. I wrote that down wrong then. I'm not gonna lie to you, my caffeinated cylinder graveyard is grown to a large size. If you just didn't hear me trip over it. Yeah. Okay, so this guy's good. He's sitting here. The other one's up north. So that's no good. This other dude, bear with me, we're getting there. Violation's coming at you. We're gonna jack this car. And then we're gonna go up north and loot some more stuff. And even at the worst, like, that has 6 Olga tires. 6! That's a lot. That is a ton. That one dude's got a car tent. I have a dude that's got a Gunter kit, an Olga kit, but that's on the wrong server. Yeah, I'm a freak, dude. A freak. Yeah, I kind of want to push this one guy in. Yeah, let's try this guy while we're waiting for Bio. Because at least we can move the needle. Okay, wait, now. This would be the secondary guy. Sorry. This was unexpected. I was like, yeah, we'll just kind of shop around and see if the servers are changed. Because if we can find what servers are actually spawning loot correctly, we'll just tell people. And we're like, here, go there if you want to get the new loot experience on official. You know what I mean? We've yet to find that, though. Okay, that guy needs repositioned, to be repositioned. So does this one. Okay. Dude, there's so many characters. I would share the book and the notes, but then you would see all the servers, and that's no good. Okay, we're gonna take this one first. We're gonna check it out. Not that you guys can see this, or even know what I'm talking about. Okay, make sure we got the right steps. I'm not showing what's in the secret sauce as far as us jumping to the correct server. Oh, what's up, Orlando? Says, I think I'll drop it. Says, when that pressing B to exit the inventory. That's okay if you're missing the battery. It's all good. We'll figure it out. Okay, this guy's there. It's weird because the server we ended up on that has the Olga was kind of like a... I didn't really mean to stay there, but we've done some cool stuff there. And so we have a presence. And it's just, I was not prepared to find something like that. I should have been. I should always be like that. Okay, so this guy was on another server. He's fast traveling now. And I think I can show the screen now. We got the penalty. Been playing DayZ for a month and a half or so. Haven't seen an assault rifle. Feels bad. Yeah. Hopefully if you're playing on the Xbox and we get our server going, normally it would be up. but we're having issues right now. But once we get it going, it should have all the new loot, which means AR spawns will be a lot more frequent, the way they should be. Well, more frequent compared to what it has been. What's up, Sickly? He says, sorry, I haven't been on lately. Got the kids. Says I should be jumping on like 3 hours or so if you're still on. Yeah, I know I'm taking a break, like late afternoon, early evening, and then I'll be back on for the nighttime. And hopefully during that break I can sort out, or at least get a solution so we're at least playing on the new server with the new loot. Because the loot tables we felt when we were playing, they felt normal on the PC, and that's why I was so excited for this update. And so confused when people weren't seeing loot like a couple days in. And I'm like, something's going on. So yeah, I believe it's stuck in limbo. It says I've gotten great loot at Vibor and Starry. Okay. It's good to know. Yeah. Is this guy like way up and has a tent and a battery? I have a battery. The real question is, where am I standing? I don't know. Oh. I think this is close to Cherno. I think. This guy has so many FX magazines, it's ridiculous. Adam says, do you ever sleep, Jade? Oh yeah. I sleep often and quite hard and quite fast. Does that make sense? Yeah, I sleep quite well. It's a gift. I can push it to the limits and sleep anywhere, anytime. And I have pretty much no trouble falling asleep. I can't remember the last time I had trouble falling asleep. As a matter of fact, it gets me trouble. Somebody says goodnight to me, I fall asleep. You know? Why'd you fall asleep? You said goodnight. I'm sorry. But I'm not sorry because you said goodnight. Carbs and boobs? Yeah, carbs and boobs will knock you right out. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. If you take any kind of, what's that stuff for like allergies? What is that called? Benadryl. I didn't know that stuff makes you sleepy, and anything that has anything that makes you sleepy will totally destroy me. I'm gone. Like, I don't even make it to a couch, a bed, a floor. Like, I've passed out on stairs. Like, yeah, I don't need any help sleeping. It's dangerous. Private servers, if your server isn't spawning new loot, roll back the server to this morning's backup on Nitro's website. Okay, yeah. No, that's the one we've been trying to do. The problem is it's just stuck. So we're just going to force it another way. Okay, so I'm close. We actually got really lucky with this fast travel. This is where I wanted this character anyway. And it worked out. And we have a tent, which is even better. Yeah, so on the off chance, and I'm just throwing this out here, when they fix official servers, I don't know what that means, or if there'll be a glitch, or maybe everything will be fine. But like on the off chance something bad happens, at least we're going over to play on the community server for a while, you know what I mean? It's called AA, LOL. What is? No, I don't see. That's the thing. I don't do drugs or drink. So. I'm Irish, so it's probably best I don't drink. Oh, you did? Try bouncing to another server and then back to this one. Yeah, I got a good spawn, man. I was thinking I had to bounce a bunch. It says, what's up with the spawns in the middle of the forest? Is that if you change servers? Yes. I have a couple of videos on it. Oh, shoot, I'm trying to remember what they're called. It's basically the penalties so people don't spawn into somebody's base. Does that make sense? What did I call it? It was like anti-server hopping. server hopping. Something like that. Ghosting prevention. There you go. There's one way to put it. I forget what I called the videos, but yeah, we did a bunch of tests when we found out there was going to be the anti-server hopping stuff. Like, changing servers is fine. It's like when people hop a lot to get an advantage. That's why what they were trying to cut out. People server hopping to like take all the loot from a particular spot. People trying to break into other people's bases that they have secured. They'd like server hop their way in. So that's why they did it. It's a good thing. I'm glad they did it. It's just if you're not used to it, it's very disorienting. You're like, where am I? Ghosting, there's one. It says, do you say something about the patch being applied? I think the patch was applied. I just think the servers or the database, something's in between because we're not seeing the loot that should be in 105 at all. And the reason why I say that is because the starter kit is not what it should be. Because 105, you start with a glow stick, not a road flare. So it just compounds the idea that it's stuck. Like, it's still like server hopping in the military base? Yeah. I'm glad the little kids were mad about it. It says, give below the airstrip a try if you're nearby. We actually found a vehicle. So I have a battery in this character bio, so we're good to go. It says, get the car yet? Had to do work wrap. No, we're trying to get all the pieces and parts together. So it's cool. So you can still server hop to do raids and then, you know, bring your loot back, but you just have to plan for that and know that that's what it's going to do. In some cases, once you figure out when it's or how it's doing it, you can use it if you're stranded up north or something. You can use it to bounce to one server and then back again, and it should bring you closer to the shoreline. It's not going to bring you exactly where you want to be, but it's going to cover some ground. Yep, that's true. Only the cheaters get salty when their cheats get patched. Yeah. XYZ12 says, do you do Rust streams? Yes. I know we gotta work some more of that in the very near future because Rust is freaking awesome. So many good things happening there. Cannot wait for that to come to console. Console, SIL. It all sounds the same to me when I say it fast. Both? XYZ, both? It will be. That's what that video is about. Love finding cars like that. Found one outside VMC, and I was heading there to loot. Stole the car instead. They were shooting zombies, so yeah, that's the best kind of loot. The mobile loot container. I like that. Okay, so if we maybe pack this bag full of what we need, we'll be good. Because she has so many. Stick this, I can sign it with the other guy, and we'll be good. Says, okay, thanks for the info. No problem, man. Yeah, we should be doing more Rust stuff on the regular once this patch kind of settles in. I mean, we'll still be doing DayZ, obviously, but we'll be sprinkling in Rust again on the more regular. I love that game, dude. Did they do away with the drop mechanic now? That we have the throw mechanic? No, actually, Firebug, it was a glitch last time, just as we thought. Now if you hold X, you have the drop, and then if you tap X quickly, you go to throw. Which we predicted, once we saw the change they had for 105, I was like, yeah, they changed it like that so we could use X again. And sure enough, and that's X for Xbox, and what is it, square for PlayStation. Oh, I remember what's being posted. Oh, it just got posted 34 seconds ago. We went over the forest section of Livonia. Now I should say Livonia, the part of the map that's available to us now. Now it could change, but for the most part, knowing our way around the Livonia map as it stands right now for Armor 3 is still going to help us for DayZ, as it is literally built off that map. There will be changes though. Don't expect it to be exact, but... So Bio says, they're throwing me high up. Oh, you mean north? Are you sure though? Because there's some of those spawns that look really like they're north, but they're not. So sweet, I got clapped by a player while double carrying. Yeah, for those of us that love to carry extra bags, this edition is very nice. Alright, so that should be enough for this. And in the interest of us keeping that metal wire... Oh, nope, just kidding. Did I just drop that on top of the bag? Oh, you know what, we'll just keep it that way. I'll drop the shotgun for my player too. Even though I don't think I have an FX or a shotgun. Died several times as a newbie in the middle of the forest. Hey, that's this game though, right? That's how you get your stripes. You get clapped, you try to be friendly, and some guy goes, "Fuck you," and just kills you. And you're like, "Oh, cool." And you're like, "Oh, I get how this is. Let's get dicey." This game's so funny. Oh, I thought we were closer to orange. Well, we're getting there, slowly but surely. You know what other game? Okay, yeah, I should say this right now. So, again, I'm Jade Monkey. That's BioLaser in the chat. RazorTube was also in the chat. I don't know if he still is, but we're the Boyfriend Squad, BOI. You can find all three of us by typing that in to YouTube or the social medias. I should say, well, all three of us are planning on doing some scary type games for the month of October. We're going to be doing Friday the 13th. I know BioLaser's been doing, is it Outlast? That's a single player game, but he's been running that. But together we'll be playing Friday the 13th, and some of us will be playing, oh shoot, I just forgot the name, 7 Days to Die on the Computer, as that did recently get an update. And that is a super fun game. It's a mix between some scary stuff, some open world survival action. It's a cool game. We'd play it on the Xbox, but I know it's currently kind of in limbo, so we'll be playing it over on the PC. If we can play it on the Xbox, I'm totally down. And then, especially if it's on the Xbox, we'll bring in some people that have been cleared for the rules and stuff, and we'll play with everybody that can fit in the server, so that'd be cool. So yeah, October's gonna be dope. Friday the 13th is hilarious. Outlast, okay. Yeah, it is. I love 7 Days to Die. The only reason why we haven't played it is because it's like in a weird place on the Xbox right now. But I would totally play it. Glad I'm working now. Hopefully the PS4 servers are back up later. Yeah, they should be. I know they were having issues yesterday. I was driving and stuff, and I saw some of the tweets that came through. I was like, damn, dude, the servers are down. I guess this is a good day to be away. Because I'd be mad if I couldn't get on. Well, what we'll do is we'll get our one guy equipped. We're going to switch. And then if I have another character, we'll try to bring them down as well while we're waiting for BioLaser. I mean, the graphics can be bad, but if the gameplay's good, gameplay's good. I mean, you could say that about Minecraft, and that game is great. Okay, since I'm verified, I'm just out of the country for work. Roger. He says, wow, I got a Cherno spawn on another server. That's the worst, where you get to spawn you one on the jump server. On the skip one. I think a rented server needs to be the restored server, not only to fix the loot, but also to restore the auto backups function. Yes, I think you're right. DayZ is so buggy, that's for sure, but also, think about this. Even with all the shortcomings and the stuff we dealt with and the bugs, it's still a lot of fun to play. So, take that for what it's worth. Roblox all the way. You know, I have never played Roblox, although it looks like it's got some similarities to games that I've played that I have liked. XYZ says, sorry if I've asked too many questions. I know nothing about these games. I just watch about Rust because I have a PS4 and not a PC. No, it's all good. I mean, asking questions is all good. No, Rust is supposed to come to PlayStation 4 and Xbox. Again, I got you, man. This video has kind of gives you an outline of what's coming. Fingers crossed that it's this year. Just saying. Just saying. Putting that out there. Anyone? Anyone? Let's put it out now. We'll still be playing DayZ, obviously, when Rust comes out. But just know when Rust does hit, we are going so hard in the paint in that game. Like, immediately out of the gate. Like, immediately. Let's have a small server that I had not restored, and the auto backup was stuck on the 5th. Ah. Yeah, I've tried to restore. That's the first one I tried, and it got stuck. This is a hard mode got fixed for carrying. On some things, not everything. You can still do it with the crates. Belota's good. Take it, Bio. Belota's close. Come in. Yeah, Belota's totally close. I would take it. By the way, says I'm a fan from India. Nice. Yeah. Rust is an amazing game. I cannot say that enough. It's so good on so many levels, and it has been good for a long, long time. And I think it's just going to get so much better when it's opened up to more people. Yeah. Oh yeah, Odin says when Rust hits console, it's going to be an epic 24-hour flat out. Yeah. Yeah, at least. At least. The only time I'll take a break is to like eat and sleep, and then I'll just make sure that the stream's ready for like when I wake up. I'll just be like, yo man, I just woke up and brushed my teeth. Screw taking a shower, let's go. You know what I mean? It's gonna be like that. Okay, let's see. If I do this right, I don't want it to be totally visible. So that'll go here. We'll leave one of these little guys. I don't think I've got shells for this, but that's okay. That'll stay on the ground for quite some time, so we'll leave that there. Give this bag one of the... Give it one of the better ones, like this guy right here. Boop. Not that I have an FX, but let's be honest, those are easier to get. What else can we give this character that would be useful? Do I have a round for this? I don't. Give him a steak knife. That's pretty good, right? Here, we'll drop one more magazine. I feel like we should. That should be decent. Maybe even the duct tape, right? Alright, sorry, I have to go privacy screen. We'll be right back. Biolaser's on the way. Oh, dude, we're gonna steal this car, dude. Ah, nothing's better than jacking somebody's ride in this game. Says, how can you play if all the servers are down and I blue screen every 20 to 30 minutes? Yeah, I heard that's a problem right now. I know we crashed a few times, so we're not like exempt from that at all, but I'm hoping that whatever that crash thing was related to the servers, and hopefully it's gotten more stable in like the last day. Yellow Marlin, and I have a shotgun with a beanie. Okay. Cool, cool, cool. Dude. We're so rich. If we steal this guy's car and we bounce, yeah. Mission accomplished. I feel, I love the Olga. You want me to hold that for you? Which one, Odin? If you have the space in your backpack, you can carry it. Yep. XYZ12 says, do you ever play Fortnite? I do, but it's super rare when I do. Like, I can count on one hand how many times I played it in the last year. Okay, so this guy's on the right server. Sorry for the privacy screen, but it's a necessity. Okay, he should be good. Or she, I don't know if it... Is it a dude? Doesn't matter. Character is a character. Yes, okay, cool. We got food now. This one's already got all the water we need. I guess we'll take that and that because the loot. So I played for about 5 hours yesterday. I had one disconnect. I felt that was pretty good. Yeah, for what we've dealt with in the past, yeah, it does feel pretty good. LOL the loot. Yeah. XYZ says, do you stream a lot? I do. I do. Back in a bit. Good luck on the car heist. Roger. This is perfect. I'll sit there and creep on the vehicle too. I'll give Bio Laser whatever he needs to cover me, and then we'll just get the car together and dip. It'll be a beautiful thing. Alright, I think I dropped it here. Ish. Somewhere around here, maybe? Maybe? Was I that? I don't know if I was that high on the hill. It's so easy to get lost here. So did they fix the hand emote to help the double carry? No, they did. Well, on some things they fixed it. You can't double carry the sea chest anymore with the heart. I mean, you can, but you can't do the heart emote. Which makes me sad, but that's okay. You know what? I gotta send out notifications. Okay, the tweet just went out. I kind of forgot about that. Tweet on Twitter. Community post. On the tubes of you. Boom. And Discord, I think, is the last one. Yeah. Alright, cool. Excellent. Yeah, Sickly says, where do you want to meet later for the stream, boss? It's probably like Orange on cakes and cookies. Or, yeah, because we'll always kind of dip back down there, somewhere in Cherno-ish. Shit is a pretty safe bet, for at least for the time being. I know we're floating in a couple different places, but we can very easily get down there. Whether our car got stolen or if we have to walk it, or drive. You know what I mean. How did I lose this bag already? Really? I don't know where it is. Oh, thank goodness. There it is. Excellent. We got the shotgun, duct tape. Looking good. Okay, this can probably stay. Put this on. Oh, dude, we're rich. Can I just equip? Yes. Okay, that works. Excellent. See? We're on top. Now, I feel like it's desynced a little bit, so I'm going to sign out with this. And then sign back in, because it has a tendency to fix it. I don't know if that's the best way to do it, but that's what I'm doing. Says you need help looking for it. Nah, I gotta just... Okay, sweet. Biosys at orange. Cool. I'm just going to sign right back in, and we'll be good. Yeah. Okay, cool. That'll be perfect, Bio. Yes. That'll be just enough time for us to heist the car. I'll send a mic. Roger. I'll let you know I'm close. You know what I look like. Bam! I'm double carrying a purple small backpack. I have an orange mountain backpack, and I have a shotgun on my shoulder, and a shovel on my other shoulder. Ah. You know what's crazy? That stuff was still on the ground. I had a feeling there was desync happening. Cutting across the field because I'm so excited to put this thing into motion. For self-promotion, Cameron Reed. Oh. Keep an eye out on you too from the tree lines. Nice. Freaking nice. This is my main is still by Prison Island on Cake. If you need anything, boss. Okay. Hello. Let's go. He got the shotgun out. Yeah! XYZ12 says, I randomly found your channel and subbed when I was looking for Rust on PS4. Nice. Yeah. Yep, Adam's right. It says don't make plugs. in the stream, Cameron. Yup. Well, I know my people have heard me say this a lot, but it's considered rude, and I promise you, they don't do, those plugs like that don't do what you think they're gonna do. I can assure you that 100%. So not only are you shitting on everybody when you do it, it's whatever you think it's going to do is definitely not going to do that. And you may think I'm wrong, but I mean, you told me twice, so it felt like self-promotion. That's why I did it. Because I was tempted to search a video about it when I watched Erno? Nardo? If you were just telling us, Cameron, I'm sorry, but you mentioned it twice, so it's like a sneaky self-promotion, which is maybe worse. So, if you didn't know, now you do. Not trying to be a douche about it, just trying to keep things moving. Oh, hell yeah. Thinking of getting this game on Xbox, but still can't decide between this game and 7 Days to Die. 7 Days to Die is going to be better when they've got, like, they're able to make patches to it. There's a legal issue with the current state of 7 Days to Die, but 7 Days to Die is a good game. It's just, it might be glitchy right now on Xbox, just because they don't have the rights to update it currently. It's weird, but what is it? What is this game again? Not 7 Days to Die. This is DayZ. DayZ is not perfect, and there's definitely glitches, but this game is a lot of fun, and the learning curve is high, but it's all good. Oh yeah, dude. Vehicle acquired. Dude, we're rich. Hell yeah, we're out of here. I can't believe we found the car with all this stuff in it. I mean, I can, but what a good find. Look into my eyes, do a show me. Cheeky car thief, lol. I feel like my first gear is trashed. Nothing like taking a white sedan out in the middle of nowhere. Yeah, see, Cameron, the way you put stuff, it sounds like promotion. You're gonna see Zombieland, something in 2019. Are you testing it? Yeah, that kind of stuff. It's annoying. I don't know if I'll see Zombieland or not, but you wanna make out?
Can you hear me?
Yes, now I can. You wanna make out?
Oh, okay. We could do it in the shack house.
Oh, I found an FX.
Oh, that's hot. I'm using my iPhone headpiece. So if
Okay.
that sounds like shit, I'm sorry. I left you a couple of goodies inside the old.
Dominion. Yeah. It feels like that a little bit.
You know, in
Or
case you get sick.
I mean, I don't want to be a total douche, but it also seems like maybe saying it like that to cover up the fact that he was sub-promoting earlier, but it doesn't matter. Either way, if it's rubbing me wrong, it's rubbing me wrong. And I'm sorry if you actually meant it, Cameron, but I can smell bullshit a mile away, and it smells a little bit like shit. That's why I'm kind of like, all right, you snuck it in there. I promise you, it's not gonna do anything you think it's gonna do. I don't mean to be shitty about it, but it's like, come on, man. Can I duct tape you, and you give it back? Ready? Ah, yeah, I touch you good.
Oh, shit.
Cars are being douchey. That's a good way to put it. Cars are douchey right now. Like I said, Cameron, if you actually meant it, I apologize, but I would say in the future, don't say things like that because it's obviously don't self-promote, but even the way you asked about the movie sounded like you're self-promoting. I was like, come on, man. I know you're not promoting for the movie, but it's just like, it's weird. It's weird. Freaking weird. Adam says, I love you, Jay. Oh, is that gunfire? Oh. Where was that? Did you hear that shit?
I didn't hear it, honestly.
It was in the distance. I was like, damn it.
I didn't hear it because I had to turn down my sound because all I hear is the car drifting.
Yeah, I had to turn my FX down to half. Says, I hope PSP Plus is not required.
I'm wearing like this like basic headset, so it sounds like 3 times louder, so I had to turn it all the way down. That might have come from like Ernal City or Balota.
Yeah.
You know how far away the gunshots could hear now.
BoiFriendSquad says, do you have the PS4 server up and running? Not at the moment, but I'm hoping to get it soon. And I know I've been saying that, but we had a hiccup with the Xbox server.
I was on
so
cookies with this guy in the military tent. I mean, not military, on the hunter tent. That's why I got the hunter set.
Nice. No, good save, dude. We got the right stuff at the right time. This is beautiful. You're beautiful.
Oh. I think you got pretty little eyes.
You know what else is beautiful?
There's a guy right there. There's a guy just went in the store.
Friendly.
Hey, what's going on?
Shit.
Hey, what's going on?
What's up?
What's up, dude?
Nine. You guys friendly?
Yeah.
Yeah, no, we're friendly.
Bio. Do it. Do it. Do it.
Alright. Yeah, just...
Were you the one that had the
along.
gunshots?
No, I was just gonna ask you guys if that was you.
Yeah, no, we heard it coming from below.
Are you,
Yeah, no, that was a...
Are you alone? Because if somebody else comes popping out
Man.
of the bushes, I'm gonna freak out.
Yeah.
No, I'm alone. I'm alone.
Do it, Bio.
Oh,
Do
okay.
it.
Cool. Would you like a ride on our Uber?
You guys got a car?
Yeah.
He's not paying attention.
Right over
Yeah. Yeah. Makes hang on, double check it. There. Oh my goodness, that was so tight.
Gotta make sure.
Yeah, buddy. Oh, that was so tight. My
I love
check.
how you knew it was gonna happen.
He was not paying attention. He's like, "You have a car?" I'm like, "Dude, did you not see us pull up?" Tetracycline,
Oh, look,
yeah.
he's got tape. I watched the perimeter.
Yeah, duct tape, hell yeah. Dude, you did that so slick. I freaking jumped, dude. You're all like, yeah, we got a car over there. Just bam. I'm like, oh my goodness.
Yeah, because I needed him to look away so he wouldn't see that I point the shotgun at his face.
You're a teabag, and I like that about you.
I was so friendly. He's like, yo, you want to ride in our Uber? Yeah, man. He's like, oh, you guys got a car? Yeah, right there. Oh, boom.
Dude, that guy had no idea. No idea.
I think everybody was like, oh, they're going to be friendly? Nah, dude. Fuck out of here. He had a shotgun in his back. I didn't trust him, dude. I mean, he was double carrying, so I doubt he was
I'll be honest, I just wanted to take his loot. You know what I mean? I was like, screw the code.
I saw that backpack, and I was like, I know you want to, for sure, take that backpack off his back.
Oh, yeah, 100%. Yeah, if I pop this off, this makes it a lot better. Oh, I was talking to Bio, and I just realized that I have to hold down the button. I'm so bad. You're a good guy, though. You know that?
I try whenever I can. Once he said he didn't have a boyfriend in the bushes, I was all about it. Even if he did, I would still be like, alright, fuck that. He could ambush us. Let's get the fuck out of here before.
Yeah, you're right. You're right. I was so excited.
We did hear gunshots in the distance.
I had Epi. Dude, it's like this. This guy was like a one-stop shop. DayZ 1.05.
He was a one-stop shop.
Never let your guard down.
It was like we went to the grocery store at the gas station, you know?
We fucking dropped him so hard. Hang on.
We went to pick up groceries, dude.
Can you stick that stuff in the trunk? That was so tight. Oh, I love this game. What's up, Nixes? How's it going, my guy? Pretty good. We just got paid off this dude. Oh, wait. Can I grab it like this? Yeah! You got the shotgun? Good man. Okay. That's all I was checking for. We good, we good. And then maybe just a little bit of this, you know? Just to be that guy. That's me.
Fucking god, dude, that was you. I thought I was getting shot at.
Stay frosty!
I fucking ran, dude.
I saw you.
Yeah, because I'm having the desync issue, so I can't put everything in the freaking thing.
Yeah, it's so funny that you ran. Got your back.
I can't put the rest. I'm having the desync issue with the rest of the stuff in the bag. Yeah, dude, I just murdered him, man. I hear gunshots. I'm gonna run. I'm like, oh shit, it's 5-0.
Yeah, oh shit. Let me try signing out here and coming back in. Maybe I'll bring it back up.
Don't leave me.
Oh. Have you confirmed whether or not the loot is fixed? It should be once we have our servers cycled out. Says he doesn't have shotgun ammo. I don't think so. It's this Desync is really something else. And by something else, I mean crappy. Says you could have eat another player. It says please stop doing that. Please stop doing what? No, I mean you can eat another player, but you'll get sick from it. Not to mention you'll get the giggles. Hi, baby.
Oh Jesus, there's somebody in your chat crying about the fact that we killed that guy.
Part of me hopes that they do hate it. I want this loot.
I'm gonna jump in the car. I need to go pick up my laundry outside of my house.
Okay.
Should take like less than 5 minutes.
Love your bush.
If I get shot, I'm gonna take a nap in the front windshield.
Okay. Burping and farting is natural. Oh, is that what he said? Oh, the burp? Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Sorry. Just gonna be straight with you. That's gonna happen a lot. It says you can fix it by picking up the clothing with the items still in it, and then log out, and then back in, and then put the items in your clothes, and it'll work. Yeah, that's what I tried. PS4 says, I enjoyed the patch so far. Everything seems good. MVG's vaulting, decomposition. The only thing I've yet to see is the new loot. I got a few nice weapons and buried it though. Nice. Yeah, that's that seems to be the issue. If we can stash this vehicle, we're rich. Wait a minute, wait a minute. Oh, the guy that has the car tent's on another server. Never mind. Hi.
I want to know what that guy thought he was gonna do at a gas station. Like, there's no loot there.
I can't believe he didn't draw on us.
Well, he didn't have any ammo, you saw.
Oh. Okay, so yeah, he was basically screwed.
Yeah, that's why I noticed when he didn't. Oh, what the fuck?
That is so creepy.
Dude, this is a guy.
That looks like a dude. It's a zombie.
Yeah.
What the hell?
He was dead. I thought it was a guy who just went to take a piss. But that's the reason why he didn't draw on us, and that's why I called bluff right away. I'm sure that dude would have shot us on sight right away.
Oh yeah.
He's telling me he didn't hear us talking, he didn't see us pull up. He knew he was screwed. That's why he was like, "You guys are friendly, blah blah blah." Sure, if he had ammo, he would have drawn on us so quick. That is not an excuse. I would have shot him anyway.
Yeah, I mean, just for the sheer fact that I wanted his stuff, I would have shot him. Is that fucked up?
I thought he had a nice backpack, but then it got ruined, so I was like, well, that sucks. Then I forgot you can't double carry, so I was like, well, that was a waste. He had food and pills. So, yeah.
That's nice. Keegan Beaver. I thought you said King Beaver. It says, I can't find nothing on new on the private servers. Has anyone else? Yeah, if you get the server to like reinstall and restore, it will.
Slow motion. Alright, well. I gotta bounce here in a minute or so.
You want me to take you to like Belota?
Yeah, no, not Belota, past it. Because I'm trying to make my way back up to the hunter shack.
Okay.
I'm trying to get like a couple of bags and then like fast travel back. We'll have like a couple of sets of like hunter's gear. It's not as good as, you know, military gear, but you can fix hunter's gear with a sewing kit so you don't have to bother with the tape.
This is true.
I mean, the only difference between hunter's gear and military gear is that the pants carry 24 slots instead of 30.
Dirty
So
Max says, will the stream be
Practically
uploaded
the
to
same.
YouTube?
The chest
It
carries
should
42
be.
and whatnot.
Sometimes you get held for like review and stuff, but yeah,
But
usually
I
it's
thought
there.
you were gonna run into that fucking thing. I was like, are you blind?
Sometimes.
Oh.
You let me know when you need me to drop you off, sir.
Gotcha, just keep going. But
I mean, but this drive will cost you something.
a handsy.
Yeah.
I thought I already made you wet when I shot that guy in the face.
Yeah, I actually did. That was hilarious. I was like,
I
holy
hope you
shit.
use that as, I hope you use that on like on a future video.
Oh yeah, 100%. I'd be like, how to kill a man.
How to honey dick a person. Yeah, man, you can get. Dude had no idea. He had to have known. I had the gun drawn.
Yeah, I was like afraid to alarm him because you were working up behind him. So I was like, okay, you'll shotgun him. Because I was ready to draw my FX and just blow his brains out.
I was trying to give him a chance, but then his voice just reminded me of Barry Whispers, and then I was like, yeah, screw this guy.
Is DayZ your favorite game of all time? If not, what is? I mean, I like DayZ. I've liked H1Z1.
You know, he was like, yeah, man, I think that we, you know, let's just get rated, dude. Like, why not? Fuck this guy.
Piece of shit. I smell like diapers.
Exactly. Dude, welcome to my computer room. Mrs. always walks in and is like, why does it smell like shit?
Like,
I don't know.
because I've been farting in the chair. Why do you think?
Yeah, she was like, this is a leather chair. How does it even smell? But the smell doesn't droop down to the floor. It stays.
You don't have to restart this. Oh, it says I restarted the server.
Are we going
multiple
slow on
times.
purpose, or is that just my rendering?
No, it's the car. It's being weird.
Oh, the first gear? Yeah. That's what was happening when I was driving an Ada yesterday on Cookies. I drove it back to Orange. That shit was like, when I put it on second gear, it was just like, it was like, I didn't even try to go on first gear at all. So I literally had to first gear the whole way.
And this is, what's up with my PS4 blue screening?
Which was
Yeah.
good. I mean, at least I got up to 50 miles per hour, 50 kilometers per hour, I should say.
Yeah, at least we're moving faster. Nah, it's been an issue.
It's better than walking speed. Oh, first person is nice.
Look into my eyes.
Into my eyes.
Give me short.
Do it sexy.
Give me sexy. Now turn around.
I didn't even know we had like the cigarette freaking thing. Like you pull it out and light up your cigarette.
Oh yeah, and then we have a tape player. What the fuck?
Yeah, right? A cassette player, bro, like old school.
Let's listen to Falco. Rock Me Amadeus.
The roaring 70s, bro. The roaring 70s, bro. Look at this glove compartment too, bro. Like, what the fuck?
Look at my gloves, dude. What the hell was I doing with these things? Mixing up pudding?
I don't know. Yeah. I love how you're wearing sneakers, driving a like you're going to the gym and shit.
Like that?
With that ski match though, it looks like we're going for a highway robbery.
Now I'm taking you out to the woods, and then we're gonna do some butt stuff.
Well, I knew this was coming.
Yeah. You knew this drive wasn't free. Dare I say, it's why you seeked me out. Just kidding.
I mean, I'm not gonna oppose to that.
Yeah, I know you're down. Lost in Space
All
is
about
hello.
that DTF.
I'm all about those beef flabs.
Notice, you know what I always wondered? I was like, what if you get shot and your vest has grenades? Would they explode?
We tried that. The answer's no.
Oh.
It's definitely something we
It would
tried.
be cool. Yeah, good luck trying to shoot me, right? Especially now with the radius of these things.
Where are we going? We going up north?
Yeah, I'm down. You can drop me off wherever you want. The closer, the better.
Oh shit.
Oh, jeez. You know what? I'll tell you what. I have yet to see a helicopter spawn crash site
Yeah?
in a while.
Shit, shit.
I haven't seen one in a while.
I've seen a few.
Okay, so I'm just getting on my. I mean, I haven't been north, but I've been pretty like center north, and I've yet to see a helicopter crash.
People have been looking for them pretty heavily.
Yeah,
I
to
think
try
if
to
they
find
spawn
like
in. So I
the
think
new
if they get
guns
one
and
in,
shit.
it-
Well, because people are hungry for like KAs and M4s and whatnot.
Yeah.
We find their ammo for every single type of gun there is, but no gun other than like pistols.
Smoke dick.
Momo penis.
Mo penis. Does it look like we're gonna hit shit?
Yeah, on first person, it looks like we're about to crash against everything.
Yeah.
Whatever happened to the Gunther on the last stream? Did we lose that, or is it hidden somewhere?
Wait, say again?
The Gunther that we were using on the last stream. What
Oh,
happened
that's
to that?
around. Wink.
I gotcha.
Yeah.
I was wondering why you weren't using it. That's why I was like, wait, where the hell is that?
That's around. Maybe.
Yeah, that's why when I saw you, I was like, well, I got an add-on cookies if you would like to drive it.
Oh.
So I figured out the reason why the ADA was smoking is because the ADA still needs oil.
Does it actually for real need oil?
Yeah, so basically it doesn't, when you get close to it with the oil, it doesn't work. The only way you could do it is that if you jump on top of the car and then get on top of the engine and look down, and then it says refill. You have to be standing up when you're pouring it. It literally looks like you're pouring the oil like all over the engine. And then after I did that, it didn't smoke after that.
You're like, this is how you do it.
And you're
You
right,
pour
the
it over
nozzle
there.
is the opposite.
You pour it on there like pancake syrup.
Yeah, basically, it's like just like that. That's how it works. But yeah, you're right. So then when I filled up the water meter, it turned all the way to the left. So it is backwards.
Looks like I need a new mouse for SC. My
Dude, I can't wait till you get the BFS server going and I can base build, you know? Be nice.
Yeah. I can't wait to just play with the new loot economy the way it should be. The way we have been playing it on PC. Can't wait to play with you. What? That's weird.
What?
That's awkward.
Huh. And then we'll just leave official for the fucking around.
Yeah, until they fix it.
Yeah. But it's always nice to start off fresh, you know?
Yeah. Honestly, the loot's
Everything
gonna be
is
so
going
good
back to
regardless when it restarts.
So are there any rules to the VFS service? Because I know most dedicateds have rules, like no butt touching, you know, all that stuff.
Oh no, it's all out. But hopefully we'll be forming factions, so then like the factions will organically handle, like if you're a shitty person a lot towards like a certain faction, they're most likely to hunt you down.
Oh,
You know
but how
what I
do
mean?
they know when you spawn as a new character?
Oh, that's true. Well, let's put it this way. you're 100% likely to get shot or catch a couple slugs in your tits if you don't talk. There's less
Yeah, that
chance
sounds
if you
fine.
talk in game. What's up? It says they should change the loot economy to the buried loot and the hoarders. No, I don't think that's what's going on. I think there's a glitch currently. Right down to your left is a base. So if you want to log out here, or a military base.
That's what I was actually gonna do.
Hell yeah.
Bye, bitch.
Hell. Thanks,
Don't
man.
lose the car.
I love you. What? Oh. Jade, you so nasty. Stacy says, dang, you're rolling deep. Especially since I lost a full kit to someone. Literally plate carry assault helmet. Yeah. No, I feel like whatever's causing the glitch in 104 is somehow stuck in 105 even though our client's updated. Because we're seeing weird inconsistencies that we shouldn't see in this version. Like weird inconsistencies. Please no servers in the chat, baby. Thank you, Adam. Yeah. This other one all jacked up. No, this one's pretty. We're gonna throw this one over there. I don't know what else to do with it. We're gonna try to loot this place. Let's see what's up. Let's see what's up. I had fun clapping cheeks at the mine Dominion. I want to do it again. Imagine if we had a whole crew and we came in with a hammerhead and cleaned up. Oh, it'd be sick. We would be rich. Yeah. What's up? I mean, they didn't wipe the server, so I know how the loot economy is. Something's wrong when you can't find any loot. Yeah, rolling deep until I catch another shotgun shell. Until you catch another one. Yeah, hopefully I don't catch a slug up here. Justin Evans, welcome, sir. We have a new member. Welcome to the team. You have access to the custom emotes and the loyalty badge next to your name during the live chat, and on any comments on my YouTube channel. All of them. Your little fancy badge will show up, and then as you're a member longer, it'll start to level up according to rarity. Well, rarity more like rarity for WoW, if that makes sense. If anybody played WoW, that'll make sense. At least I think I've got it correct. Coloring system. This is probably really risky, right? I'm rolling solo down here to loot. This is a dumb idea, isn't it? Somebody talk me out of this. Orlando says, I'm back, you got the car. Hell yeah. And we clapped somebody's booty cheeks. It was hilarious, I might add. Hilarious. Says Jada's true public service were not wiped. Yes, it's true. Although there's something weird with official servers not spawning stuff in at all. And I do not think it's because of duping or hoarding. I think it's another issue. That's what I've seen so far. But who knows? I mean, either way, stuff's not spawning in the way it should. So your best bet if you want to play with the new gear is to do it on community servers that have done a restore or a complete wipe for the time being. There we go. There's a nice little backpack. I just want to piss these guys off and just run them all over. The MVGs are hot though. Yeah, I'm glad they are fixed. I love them. Look at all these little cuties right here. Come here. MVGs are life, man. That's why the car kicks ass. Because of that. Do you play official or private? Both. Currently on official. Will most likely be on community server tonight. If everything goes as planned. This is risky. I gotta make sure I do this quick. There's always so many people camping this spot. I mean, it makes sense. Give me that loot. I gotta make sure I'm hotkeyed here. Where's that SG? Get that in there too. Let me make sure this is loaded. Makes nighttime more playable for sure. Yeah, 100%. That's just awesome. And after playing it on the PC for so long, with MVGs working, and not having it in 104 was like a major slap to the face. I'm not in range for this one? Oh, I'm so knee deep in this, I'm gonna get shot. I feel like that's not gonna count for me picking it up. You know how that desync is. Cause yeah, when 104 came out with the wipe, we looted the airfield once, Tizzy once, M4s, 6s, AKs. Since that day, not a single automatic. No, it wasn't from killing someone. Yeah. And that was an accidental wipe, but still. Well, accidental character wipe. The boards did not wipe. Daytime is more scary. Daytime's more scary if you don't have MVGs. Or nighttime's more scary if you don't have MVGs. Blood test kit? Am I desync did? Come on, get off the... What's going on? Oh my, is this stuck? I don't know. What's there we go, it finally stopped. No, don't do it. Why is it stuck like this? Oh my goodness. There it goes. What was causing that? Never seen that before. That was scary. Yes, a belt. Oh my goodness, again. Might have to sign out. How do I... Oh my goodness, I'm gonna get stuck. Michael Anthony says, hey, Mr. Monkey, where can I find the MK pistol? Any ideas? It's gonna be hard with the way... Okay, I'm closing this for a second, and I have to sign in and out, because that was freaking weird. What's up with this? Is it my button? Is it jacked? I think it is. Is my controller finally dying? I think it might be. Private servers is the only hope. Why don't you play on it? Are you on console right now? Yep. Not necessarily, Keegan. I don't think that's why that was the case. I mean, I'm not saying it's not possible, because believe me, we were playing during the duper epidemic of 102. That was crazy. Oi. Sometimes it smells like crap. Yeah, it's starting to, and I put some miles in this one for sure. I think that's what was causing it. That was scary though, being in that spot. I gotta make sure I get back there quick, because I basically have a full car just sitting there. I didn't pull out the spark plug or anything. It's okay. I figured, I mean, I've been putting the wear and tear on this controller for a while, so I'm prepared for it. I'm just trying to wear it out as much as possible. Yeah. And I might be there. Hello. Yeah. Yeah, 100%. It's starting to stick. I just brought an Olga in here. What a teabag move, right? Like, what a jerk. Are the MKs too than the Glocks in the console version of DayZ? Yes. Yeah, the best place to find that is definitely on the community servers right now. The community servers that actually wiped properly. Because I don't know, people that had like 28Ks, they're now spawning in official for some reason. Yeah. I try to put the shotgun in the trunk. Keep the SK in my hand. Oops. Yeah, the ruined backpacks. Dude, my right bumper is toast. I can feel it. If the community server you're on isn't spawning the loot in, that means they haven't done a restore. That's fixing it. Part of me is like, since my right bumper's starting to get toast, maybe we should go stash this vehicle, because if I come across any dudes right now, I'm gonna be in trouble. Like, big trouble. I love the SKS. I want to loot the rest of this, but I have a feeling I'm gonna get stuck. Hey JD Rock, thanks man. He says, can I send you a link at one of my DayZ videos? Yeah, if you do it in the Discord. So they don't have the quality and the production value that you have, but it's pretty funny, pretty fun gameplay. Yeah. Throw it up in like the DayZ chat in Discord. That way I can like do something with it. You know what I mean? Because then I can extract it. At least I found a zombie nearby with a similar backpack. Yes. So you've been finding new guns and servers that have been reset, that have been restored. It's like, that's why I'm leaning heavily towards, I mean, okay, so it's a possibility duping and hoarding could be like contributing to it or causing it, but I'm more towards the loot tables didn't catch up with the update because on 105 we're supposed to spawn with glow sticks. We don't. Um, the other things that are supposed to spawn in that people aren't or would not be hoarding aren't spawning in either. So for that reason, I think we can all agree that 104 spawn loot economy and the loot tables were fucked up. So they fixed it with 105, but the problem is I'm not seeing those changes that coming through. So I have a feeling that 104 and 105, there's something in between with the loot tables that didn't go all the way over to 105. Because we have 105 and it's working, but like we're not getting the loot table that came with it and the corrections. That's why I'm like, I think something's up. Because if you die now, you notice you die with a road flare, not a glow stick, which is weird. It should not be like that. I've spawned exactly 0 times with a road flare in 105. So it just, everything points to like, we're not seeing any Sarka parts. We're not seeing anything, you know what I mean? Stuff that people wouldn't be hoarding. So that's what leads me to believe that it's broken on a deeper level. That can be fixed, and I think because the community servers, the way you fix it is you restore a backup, so they don't wipe, they just get reinitialized properly is my point. And that's what's making them spawn the loot incorrectly, and people are seeing all kinds of new loot. Which is the way it should be, you know, that's how we get the correction. But official servers, obviously we don't have that kind of control, so we're not seeing that, unfortunately. Now, it could very easily be hoarding and duping, like I'm not, you know, I'm not saying those don't exist or that couldn't be a thing, but I personally don't think that's what's causing it right now. Because like we know what it's like when people are hoarding a lot, we know what it's like when people are duping a lot. And it just doesn't feel like that yet, you know what I mean? So it leads me to believe that it's something deeper. And after seeing like the road flare and glow stick thing, I'm kind of like, yeah. And the way like 105, when it's working correctly on PC, I don't think the hoarding is going to be an issue. But that's a guess on my part. But yeah, I have a feeling that our loot tables technically didn't update yet until we restore. And that doesn't wipe the board, that doesn't wipe the characters. That just means there's a little bit of rollback. And I think they'll have to do something like that for the main servers. And that's, again, that's a guess on my part, but still. Says I spawned in with no stone knife either as a newbie. Yeah, you don't. You're supposed to spawn in with some basic stuff. Because on PS4 we spawn in with glow sticks, no flare. Okay, so that server might be fine then. If you're seeing stuff like Sarka parts or Sarkas, then the loot tables have been updated, or they should have been. And we've heard sporadically that there's a few official servers here that are spawning things incorrectly, but I think there's fewer of those than there are the ones that are broken, if that makes sense. And I think that's the same for PS4. Now, community servers, if they restore it, it should be fine. Doesn't mean there'll be a little bit of rollback, but still, at least things will be better. And I think it's supposed to bring better AR spawns and everything else with it too. Now, ARs are still going to be rare, but it's not going to be like a drought, if that makes sense. You know what I'm talking about. Yeah, either way it cuts on either platform. I hope it's fixed so we don't have to deal with it, you know? Because it'd be nice to experience the patch the way it was intended. I don't mind rare ARs and stuff. It's just, I know they're not spawning it. Let's put it this way. I have not picked up an AR since 104 came out. I haven't seen an AR since 104 came out. Did they fix duping at 105? I believe so, yeah. Says you're probably right because I have not seen any of the new weapons yet. Unlikely people would have stashed them already. Yeah. See, and like I know it's a deeper problem and it's more complex than just like what I'm offering up or like than it just being hoarding or duping. I have a feeling it's just, I don't know. It's been an issue because I feel like the logic around spawning is very complex And if it's misfiring, it's going to cause all kinds of problems, which I think is what's happening. That's what we're seeing a lot of, right? Inconsistency, weirdness. Like, even when the new servers came out for community, they were really rich with gear, and then it would just thin out, like, entirely too fast. And then to the point where they just wouldn't spawn at all. And on some servers, people weren't hoarding them, you know, to the degree that would maybe cause that. So that also leads me to believe that it wasn't just like hoarding or duping, it was something else entirely. And after seeing the update happen the way it is here, and it not being like implemented correctly, it leads me to believe that that's also the case, but who knows, right? Because I'm not privy to the development process that they have going on. Jeez, I can't spit that out. Blah, 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 blah. I shouldn't be leaving the car in the middle of the street. I'm so greedy, man. I want more cheese. Anything under the counter today? Just wanting, was watching videos, and what was the program you were using to see the Arma 3 map? Arma 3's, what do you call it? Developer? Like, it is Arma 3. I forget what they call it internally, but it's their editor. Isn't it called Eden? They keep calling it, like, aren't they Greek gods? Something. I think it's called Eden, but it's their thing. Yeah. Yeah. Let me check something real quick. I should probably pull the spark plug while I'm checking, huh? Bang bang. Yeah. Alright, sorry. Okay, let's get this car out of here. Says, will we have to purchase the new map, or will it be added DLC? I'm not sure. I'm assuming that it's going to be paying, or paid DLC. Jeez. That way, if it's free, it's just nice, and then I'm expecting to pay for it, but they actually have not said. Look at all these cool backpacks. Get this out of here. Yeah, I think you're right. I bet you'll have to pay for it. I'm expecting it. If they make it so you don't, that's awesome. That's a step in the right direction, but I also get, you know, having to, you need to generate more money for the game too. For future stuff. It makes sense. I can't stop looting, man. Let's get this car out of here. Oh yeah, that's right, because my controller's freaking out. And I don't have MVGs. Oof. It just sunk in. I'm on a different character. I come back, the car's gone. I'd be like, it serves me right for being so sloppy with it. Bang bang. Dustin Bradley, thank you for the subscribe on YouTube. Yeah. The Olga's great because it's got a big trunk. Yeah, we'll have a good idea of what the loot's like, because if we get our server going tonight, our community server, we're gonna have a fresh one going. So when the installation's done correctly or it's restored right for 105, whenever they decide to do that to official servers, whatever that fix looks like, that'll be a better indicator for what 105 is going to be like as far as looting. And we'll have enough people on there. A lot of people will be looting and then hoarding too, so we can also answer that question as the stream goes on. Do cars work better in 105? Slightly. I wouldn't say they're fantastic, but they do work a little better. Yeah, I'll tell you what, Gear 1 and 2 are so jacked in this car. Wiggle, wiggle, yeah. This is like the alternate server and we already have 2 cars. 2 full kits and a half. Is it paid DLC? As far as I've heard so far. Or it says it's paid DLC. They actually haven't officially said, but yeah, most people are speculating that. I would say expect it. Like, really expect it. And then if it's free, it's just a nice little perk. Like, oh, okay, cool. The fact that we can transfer our characters unofficial back and forth, I think it's cool, because then that way people don't have to buy it if they don't want to, or if they can't, that's fine, I understand that. But that way, like, the loot can be really good there, or there can be something different, and then we can bring it to another server. Like, maybe we just want to live in Livonia because it's easier for us to hide in the trees. And then we'll just, when we want to go beat cheeks, we'll go into the other servers, whether it's Livonia or Chernarus. So that's cool. That way it doesn't, like, divide the player base. Like, in a more traditional sense, it's more mixed. Kind of like the Ark transition, where if you didn't buy the new maps, it's still okay, you can still move between things, and the loot is still in the mix. Because I found the guns they just put on. Nice. I'll be honest with you, I'm not sure where we're going to stash this. Nice. Odin says he'll be back soon. I need a tactical cylinder. That's fair. Okay, I think we're sitting... Oh yeah, I need to make these other maps. I keep forgetting to do that. I could have done that yesterday when I was out. We're sitting... Are we sitting like G5? No. We're more like G4, I believe. Are we in G4? You spawn with a glow stick? Nice. Nicholas, are you playing on official or are you playing on community? Yeah, basically if you spawn into a server and you see a glow stick and you're a fresh character, that's a good sign that it's been updated all the way. Like the loot tables should be 105 loot tables. The economy should be whatever the 105 loot economy is going to be, if that makes sense. It's good news if it's unofficial and you've got a glow stick as a new spawn. That's good. It's a good sign. Official all day, baby. Nice. That's good. I think that's why some of the servers went offline and then came back online. Or maybe they took the chance if the servers went down, they did whatever that fix was and then brought them back up. Yeah, because there was a message last night and they're like, yeah, the servers are down. I'm like, what? Phone's about to die. See you later, Jade. Love you. Love your bush. Thanks, man. Bye. Hey, dude. Thanks for stopping. Adam. Adam. Don't currently have a car type to store this vehicle. Jack this dude's car so hard. I'm not sure where we're gonna stash this. Still crashing over 30 minutes though. Yeah, that's unfortunate. I think there's gonna be a hot fix soon, that's my guess. And I hope it addresses all this other stuff. I mean, they have to, really. Me or Keegan? Nicholas said he was on PS4. I'm on the Xbox. Yeah, that does. The constant crashing is no good. That's got to be addressed. It makes it hard to do a lot of stuff. We've been there. We had some builds back in the day that were crashing all the time. I remember. I've avoided that so far. Good. Crashing. I mean, we've gotten a handful of crashes, but nothing like every 30 minutes. That's rough. That's real rough. Is it consistently 30 minutes? So, like, if you know you've been playing for 20 minutes, you should just get safe? I think it's just a bug. Like, optimization issue. Honestly. Because we know what crashing due to duping looks like when it's that bad. And I have yet to see... Honestly, I have yet to see any duping. Doesn't mean it doesn't exist, but if the duping's bad, we'll at least see it, you know? Consistently. Because this shit is legit every 30. Yeah, so basically, there's something's leaking, so when you get close, like set a timer, like every 20 minutes or 25 minutes, you should just get safe. Let it crash and then come back. If you still want to power through it. Just wait, I've got sound but no video. Try relaunching the app if you're on your phone. Close it and then open it again. I've gotten that sometimes on YouTube. What's up, Joe? He says, oh no! What's up, dude? I met someone on a PS4 server who was bragging about being able to manually reset the server and dupe anything they wanted. Then he did it, and we tied him up and killed him and told him to stop. Tents full of apples, lol. Oh, I did? Was that on my side? Yeah, it's probably my internet then, Kimmy. You know, it's not good. Oh, wow, there goes my right bumper. Whoa. All the more reason why I need to park this vehicle. And I'm getting close to my stop. Jeez, getting close to my stop time. So we'll try to get this car out of here. And then, don't worry, we'll be coming back later tonight. Looks okay now? Cool. What's up, Twisted? Yeah! Yeah, maybe we'll wrap it here, because I know I gotta stash this car in a semi-secret way. So I know this was a short one, but we will be coming back later on tonight. Most likely on the private server. I know the private server is down on the Xbox. We'll either have that one fixed or we'll add an additional Xbox server with hopefully a brand new build. So we'll have all the new 105 gear. That's the idea. So that'll happen later tonight. And yeah, thanks for watching. We'll catch everybody again real soon. And be sure to drop any comments you have in the various videos, especially about the servers, what you guys are seeing, if you're on community servers, if you're on official servers, Xbox or PlayStation 4, that kind of thing. And yeah, sorry for cutting this one short. I gotta run out and do a few things, and then I'll be back. Yeah! Still in the same? Yeah, Twisty. Andrew Humble says, I was just watching one of your videos. Nice, man. Thanks. Yeah. Yeah! Alright, guys, we'll catch you later. Thanks for watching. Peace! I'll be back soon. I promise.